Hello everyone, I'm your host for today, Wanyonyi Brian, and with me I have a guest. She'll introduce herself and maybe tell us a little about herself and what she plans to do. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm Melody and I'm a student at the moment, but I'll be winding up very soon. And I'm planning to start a student cafe.
Interesting. We've all heard that she plans to start a student cafe. Will she, before we go into the details, so please tell us, what inspired your love for cooking?
What inspired my love for cooking is that at first we were staying as a large family back at the Robin's Nest. Then I just loved cooking and serving people, and their happiness just made me to love cooking.
Yeah, like it was interesting when she cooked, everybody loved it, and there was joy at the table. Anytime she was the one cooking, it was very, very interesting. Can you tell us some of the meals that you enjoyed cooking?
Some of the meals that I enjoyed cooking were chapatis. Of course, that one will be always the first
Yeah,
one.
chapatis, always.
And
They are the best.
also, we had the potato jackets, the pizzas, and a lot of recipes that we loved trying them.
Interesting recipes. And then, so from this, you thought maybe you could spread the love to the community and start a cafe?
Exactly.
Yeah. And now, will you tell us what are your hopes for the cafe? What do you think the cafe will do for the community?
My hopes for the cafe are very high.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that it will be a place that will be for vocational training and also job creation, whereby youths won't lack job because at least I'm going to employ them. Yeah, that will be nice.
So you're planning to employ the youth from the community.
Yes.
And then I've also heard you mentioning that it will be a vocational training. What do you mean by this?
The vocational training, that means that they will be training to be best hospitality and best waitresses. At least the experience I've got from school, at least I can pass them to somebody for them to also know what to do.
Wow, that's fun. Not only do you plan to employ them, but you also plan to educate them with the important skills so that maybe they can find a job somewhere else. The skills will be helpful to them. Anything else?
I want it to also be a safe place for them to meet, like they can meet and go for evangelism, or also it can be a place that somebody can come and at least feel like welcome, feels at home.
Yeah, anytime the youth are together, they feel free to share their own problems, to share their whatever they're thinking, and then maybe this can be an opportunity for them to share the word of God, and then like pass the evangelical message. That's so encouraging. And before we wind up, anything else?
Also, the cafe is planning to be serving only healthy foods, like no chemical. And this will mean that we will be getting support from our farm, which will be providing us with the fresh products from the farm.
That's awesome. As we have all heard, we have a farm which produces all the meals that we'll be planning to be serving at the cafe. Beside me we have here a banana. This one is direct from the farm. Behind me you can see the sieve. We sieve our own meals from the farm. Like the farm produces healthy meals, fresh and you see easily accessible. So we don't plan to buy any meals. We'll be getting them direct from our farm. That's so interesting. And maybe as time goes by, we'll get to know her more. We'll get to hear from her more. But for now, I've been your host, Wanyonyi Brian. Till next time, kwaheri.